And good evening. Right, so this evening I'm going to do an item elevator, basically to get items from, this is for example down in your mine. Minecart comes up, drops the stuff off. We'll have a row of hoppers taking it to an item elevator, goes up into the pipe work and through your sorting system. Right, so if anyone's wondering what this is, it's a daylight sensor connected to a command block, so when it gets to a certain darkness it will activate and it will turn it back into light. So as it gets a little bit darker it will work. It's just using command block, daylight sensor into an inverter with a comparator, and in there just time set to 0. So that's just what that is, if you see it and you're wondering. There we go. So it never gets too dark. Right, so let's start off straight away. Let's get rid of that. Right, we want to go this way. I believe that is where, I think that's underneath that one. If not, we can just add some more uppers in. So always make sure you come from the right way and that them angles down there are pointing the direction you want your resources to go. See, they're all working okay so far. Again, this is really consuming on iron, so if you are on survival, you might want to make an iron golem farm. I've seen an awesome one on Doc M77's, I think that's his name. He's made one, absolutely brilliant. I'll put a link to in the description to it, and yeah, definitely worth checking out. It's a bit of work, but it's definitely worth it. So, right, what we're going to need for this is droppers. And let's just get rid of all that. I won't need half that, but right, droppers. Redstone torches, I know we'll need. Blocks. I'll use that. Repeaters. We got that with some redstone. Repeaters, redstone, torches. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Right, so basically our droppers, you're going to want to face them up. So just as far as you need to go. Oh, yep, we were wrong there. So right, so hopefully that will shoot them up into there. So right, you've got your droppers, which should shoot it up there as long as you power them. Now the way to power them is to use a clock. Right, there's a few different ones. I'll just show you the basics of them. Right, this one works on hoppers. Hoppers obviously transfer items. So if we go in there and chuck something in there, it goes from one to the other. And then you stick a comparator on the end. You see how it's flashing. Each time the item goes through, it flashes, and that's the clock. There's another one which uses 2 repeaters to basically circulate a signal, like so, and then just to activate it you just quickly do that. Same thing. The one I've been using recently, it looks complicated but it's not. You basically need to do a V, like so. Redstone under there, repeater in there, set it on the way up, and then a torch under that one. Again, I like this one because you can alter how quickly it goes. So I've been using that one quite a lot. any of these ones work. I'll just remove these for now, just because it makes the place look untidy. Ooh. Right, so basically we need to activate all these with that. So what I'll do is put a block next to that one with a torch, block, torch, and so on. Oh. And another block there, and that should be it. Connect them up. Right, so that is basically it. I mean, you don't have to have this miles away, you can have it almost right next to it, as long as they're ticking away. Makes a bit of an annoying sound, but hey ho. Right, so if we say cobblestone, let's chuck some cobblestone in here. You should see that's flashing away, and hopefully, and look, it's going back into there. There we go. So it's flashing away there, and that is it. That is all you need to do. So it's really quite an easy build, nice quick one, not problematic. Send it straight in there, down the pipe, and then it's being sorted through the sorter. So let's take them back out, show that it all works all together. Right, so let's get a load of them, a load of them. What was the other one? Stone bricks, that's the one. Right, let's put them ones in, them ones in, that, and then we'll put some random stuff in as well, just to make sure it all goes into the right places. There we go. So, right, minecart's there, it's filling up. Take a second to fill up. As I say, with this daylight sensor thing, the command blocks, I will do it a later date. I'm only just really learning on myself, so right, that's full, so it's starting to empty. Excuse me. Be emptying into the pipeworks. As you can see, they're all going through. All going through that. You can see that one's flicking away. So things are going into there. We'll know when it's all finished because the minecart will release. There we go, it's all gone through there. That one's going in. And well, they've all stopped, so all the bits have gone into there. So yeah, nice easy build. Just to show you again, that clock, the V shape, the repeater going away from the torch. As I say, you can alter how quickly it does it. If you find it's not doing it quick enough, just turn it up. The redstone goes on the bottom, and then that's where you take your signal from. So I mean, really, that could have been sitting here, but right. So you go your row of droppers going into wherever you want it. Block, torch, block, torch, block, torch, as high as it needs to go. As long as the last one's either got a block or a torch next to it, that's all that matters. And then that's it. Easy. So, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. And I'll see you soon.